Hello, hello. It's gonna be the start of Gundam Week. I also forgot to upload a video too. Teehee! I'm very good at this. Hi, hello. It was a little spur of the moment here. Not like super spur of the moment, but I legitimately thought of this idea like yesterday, straight up. So, or at least I have a slew of Gundam games at the ready to do this thing with, so it's not really all that big of a problem. But hi, hello, lurkers, everyone else in between, and a no hello to you, stupid lurker bots. I see you there. Fuck you. All right, so Gundam Seed time. Gundam Seed is a show. They made it. It was also like in a kind of tragic sense the last dubbed Gundam show. Actually, I gotta mess around with VideoTube. It's like having some issues right now. Just bear with me one moment. I think I noticed it yesterday, but I didn't like really do anything about it. So you turn that down a little bit. There we go. We should be okay. Less me not bopping around kind of deal. Anyways, oh right, it has the way it's set up now is like it has to be actually not minimized to tray. All right, try this again. Yeah, we're going to the Game Boy Core on the Mister for Game Boy Advance Core because one of the games was released on the Game Boy Advance. Because the last two dubbed Gundam properties in the US, North America in general. YT Fountain Pinball, interesting. That'll be played. Wait, I went too far. Is it under Gundam or... Okay, there it is. So, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Assault. Now, anyone who's... Whoopsies. Anyone who's watched me in the past... I see you have been activated, Mooware. But anyone who's watched me in the past knows that Gundam Battle Assault 2 is, like, one of my favorite Kusoge tier, fighting games. So, they made a third one. And this, I'm gonna be playing that one right after this one. After I look at, Gundam Seed Battle Assault here. But in the grand scheme of things, they made a third one, but the third one is not good. The third one is an arena fighter versus, like, kind of what Battle Assault was. This one is more traditional Battle Assault like the other games. Where, we have options. I've only seen this one played, and, like, this one is actually, like, not the worst from what I remember. You get nearly everyone. This has, like, strong, like, Toonami flash game energy going for it, kind of deal. You get to customize your HP and everything, but we'll leave it at that. So this is Cosmic Era 70, with tensions between Earth and the planets reaching critical levels. The two sides choose the final diplomatic option. War. 1 year has passed. Atherin is one of many Zaf soldiers fighting to protect his people. You got an arcade mode, like... Oh wow, the Astray is in this game. Holy shit. This is probably going to be the best Gundam Seed game we're going to see all day. But hey, 4-button fighting game. So there's Vulcans. The sprite work... a little ugly, but... Oh, that's my fast forward button. I'm like, wait, do I have like a... Okay, that's dash. Okay, I have like an auto combo. That's beam rifle. Shoutouts to the fact that you're fighting like low in the Astray Gundam. That's actually like really cool, not gonna lie. So hey Adam, what's your opinion about Gundam Seed? My opinion is I think Seed is okay. I think it's hated a little too much. It's not great. Like, I'm not gonna say Gundam Seed is like the same tier as, you know, stuff like G Gundam, Double Zeta, most UC properties. And I can't. Oh God. That's right. Hello. I hope you're having a good day. Oh man, low one, but yeah, this game is actually kind of legitimate because it's like there are cancels and everything. Even if this is like my primary buttons are thrusters, melee, and ranged, and honestly, it works. There's mid-air recovery. Do we have a moves? No move list baked in. Maybe training mode has the move list. Like I said, I've never played this one. I knew it existed. I've seen it played, and I'm like, wow, this looks like dank good. And honestly, yes, this is exactly what's going on here. Like, what? That has cross-up potential. Good. So good on good fighting games on GBA is like, I don't think there's any like it. That question is answered with a your mileage may vary kind of deal. And yes, all fighting games should have a move list baked in standard. I'm out of phase shift armor. That probably means I'm just gonna take like incredibly extra damage to my you know, self. So I lose, but this is still like really cool. But yeah, good is very much a I can't handle all these repairs. Also in Gundam Seed, Gundam is an acronym. Yeah, the Alpha 3 port is real good. This honestly is good. Like, when people make a fighting game that isn't like a port and like they have the limitations of the Game Boy Advance in mind, it ends up being good, in my opinion. Like, I just suck at this because I'm not paying any attention to defense right now, but this is actually really competent. Like, I was like, when I say something's dank, I'm like, you know, I play this game, you know, it is in the same vein of, like, me calling something Kusoge endearing, where it's like, there is, we've got something that could be considered competency in, like, some way, but overall, it's kind of like, there's just, like, a lot of issues to it, and this is like, no, they made a Gundam, like, okay, I was blocking. Apparently that, low super just hits low. Get it? Get it? It's okay, you can all leave the stream now. And, like, the Alpha 3 port definitely was more or less, like, Capcom finally realizing, oh, we cannot just straight port our fighting games to the GBA. Also, like, This game feels like it's just mostly you play a rushdown game. But, like, yeah, this is very much a fighting game that, like, the devs were like, okay, yeah, it is a Game Boy Advance. We only have 4 buttons to work with here. What I should do, now that I've, like, gotten a feel for the game, let's go into options and see what... Okay, so A is the long range, R thrusters, and L is extra weapon, depending on who you are. Cool. And, like, look at all the, like, you got a normal mode, there's a training mode in here. Like, a training mode in a Game Boy Advance fighting game. That's sick. Like, the only thing missing from this is, like, a baked-in move list. And it looks like there's at least unlockables, because we saw that Low is there. Let's play as Jesus Yamato himself. I do not know what the difference between automatic and manual is. I'll just try out automatic. And, like, if you don't want to, like, do a, yep, war. 1 year has passed. Kira Yamato pilots the strike Gundam. He protects his friends. I gotta fight the dual Gundam. This, like... The sprites are, like, fine, too. Like, okay, yeah, there's only one button, so auto combos. Oh, okay, now that I'm in, like, seed mode, apparently I have... Even though this is the Strike Ale equipment, I have the Buster. That might be due to the auto mode. Like, it's actually changing the inputs around. Ow. Getting hit with that super. Also, I need to see something real quick. I think my buttons are off. Okay. Okay, if I... So, now, I think it might be because of the auto mode, but, like... If I hit long range in neutral, it's Vulcans. But if I hold 4 or 6 and then press, I think this AI might be a little, aggressive. It feels like I might be getting input red a little bit, but... Let's try this again. My red is the color of victory. That makes so much sense. No, it doesn't. Yeah, just eager. Now, I could be like, I don't need any thrusters. Let's overtune. Oh, okay. I can't actually take my thrusters below 50%. Alright, cool. I kind of appreciate, like, it might be like a full 3D, pseudo 3D, like whatever work was done on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, that was sick, actually. Hold up. Hold on. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'll just hit him with this 3-hit combo. That's fine. That is admittedly a strange reaction. Yeah, weren't expecting that, were you? Ow. Alright. Fair enough. Hexagon Witch, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Gundam SEED Gaming, in which I played through not full playthroughs, I just kind of look at Gundam SEED games until 3 o'clock my time so I can prep to watch the eclipse, because I'm not getting full coverage. It is only like around 90%. That's still like a good deal of coverage, so no complaints from me. I got the appropriate glasses. I like that hard kick. I think I'll have to test it a little bit more, but I think what setting it to automatic does is it puts your specials as kind of like command normals almost. Like neutral stand like is that stubby fist is like neutral standard. Neutral close range. I'm like, I dig it. Oh god, yeah, you were making mention of that. Haha, you don't have phase shift armor anymore. Well, hopefully you survive the out-of-towners, because believe me, I've had to deal with that before, and I fully understand your pain. Can I, like... Oh, no. I think I can. Like, I think there's a legitimate combo. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Stubby Fist for Spring Finger. Glad you're able to see it. Beard Wife's work allowed everyone in the office to work from home. So, I'm gonna do some compare and contrast here to see what auto mode will do. Probably go into training mode. He was 15! He loved playing the piano! Sorry. I'm not sorry, but... Oh no! I don't know what manual is, because like... Yeah, no, this game has like... Okay, so... Normals are influenced by direction. So, 4 close range is that kick. 6 close range is the forward poking beam saber combo. Neutral is that. Can I juggle off that? Actually, hold up. So, that's how you seed when you're on... So, what is the input for that, Honestly, I might go look up a move list for this. This game kind of, like, actually whips. Oh my god, you can just fucking almost... That's the pop-up you can follow up with, aerials. Oh my god. This game has corner combos. Holy shit. I was expecting dank, and I got like, wow, no, this might be one of the better, there's like actual training options. This might actually legitimately be the best fighting game on the Game Boy Advance. That's actually sick, but I want to like look up a move list real quick. So bear with me for a moment. My apologies. Or beard with. Yeah, I'm excited for the eclipse. Glasses for it. So my wife was forward thinking and picked it up for us. All right, go over there. Sorry, chat. I'm not gonna be able to see you for a little bit. Deeply apologize. You can say horribly mean things about me right now, and I would not be able to see it for a moment. I need to know, like, 57% on game facts. That, yeah. No, you're wrong. Incredibly wrong. Wow, this is some notation that they used here. Down plus the L button. They call it Berserk here mode. I'm gonna call it Seed mode because that's what it is. So I need to. I wanna. I need to look more at this. This requires more. Okay, yeah, I was right. Automatic and manual mode. Manual mode is inputs, while automatic mode is just very like you hold directional, press button, get special. All right, Atherin's at the top here. Let's select Atherin and look at what he's got. He's got a charge input, so that shouldn't be too bad. I can't believe a Gundam SEED game is the most legitimate fighting game on the Game Boy Advance. I have to look at other games, but like this is just funny to me. But yeah, that's the beam rifle. Okay, alright. So that's a special where you just drop a 10-hit combo on them. Easy enough. There's a charge, but... Oh, okay. That's midair. Alright, cool. So if I go in the seed mode, and the input here for the ultimate, for the super, should be not bad. Whoops, wrong button. You're right. It should be quarters. According to this FAQ, it should be quarter circle. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. Alright. Alright, yeah, there we go. Now I need to know. I can cancel out to shoot the beam rifle. Yep, okay, yep, there's inputs, there's combos. Holy shit. This is beautiful. I love it. Alright, let's go to the main menu. Now that I have some information downloaded. So, let's play as Atherin a little bit. See if we can get through the, the game, just, you know. Yeah, we know. We gotta play low. Because apparently this is the super weird timeline where Atherin doesn't fight Kira immediately. He fights low. Also, noticing that this game doesn't... This game's chip damage is very weird. There we go. Let's go. I like how, like, because of how just hit stun works in this game, when that beam saber special isn't actually like hitting anything, it's very fast. I wonder how many times you can use your super. Well, not anymore, because, like... Maybe? This warrants more investigation. Nope, okay, yeah. I cannot actually use my... You get one. Let's go. Okay. This game's sick. This game is legitimate. I love it, actually. Mission complete. Return to the ship. Now it's time to fight the crazy guy. One of them, at least. SEED has a lot of crazy guys in the plot. Yeah, right? Exactly. Also, hi, Vega Baby. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to day one of... Damn. Raider got some moves. You'd think I would expect that, like, crash, but... You punk. The crash doesn't seem to do a whole hell of a lot, but... Oh, you can, like, burst out of combos if you turn on SEED mode? Holy shit. That's actually sick. Holy... That's a tech? Yeah, let's go. No, I'm not. I'm whiffing that. I haven't found a way to combo into the super, unfortunately, but I feel like it's there. Oh, rip my face shift armor. Yeah. projectiles do no chip. Okay. That's probably for the best. Like... Oh, God, who won? Alright. Yeah, has phase shift armor mechanics. So, whenever I go into SEED mode, what ends up happening is it starts draining my phase shift armor. I'm pretty certain that if you're out of PS, you start taking more damage. Like, this game is like... I cannot overstress how good this game actually is. Yeah, exactly. Like... I don't know who the dev is. I need to look it up, but... The fact that you can just enter your SEED mode out of, like, lock stun is just such cool tech. It's like a burst. You can combo it. Okay, wasn't a true cancel because he was able to block it, but still. Yeah, see, SEED has real cool designs. Like, and I was saying earlier, and I think I like stopped my train of thought. But also, hello, Baxter Cook. Hope you're having a good day today. I love that emote so much. But I don't mind SEED. It has problems. Like, it has a lot of problems. Especially when the first half is just like, we're retelling the original Gundam, but, instead of, you know, teenager getting in the giant death robot and getting PTSD, we've replaced Amuro with Shinji Ikari. And then when SEED stops being a retelling of the first Gundam, I think it gets good. I think the last half of SEED is pretty good outside of like the weird like, Kira, you're the super coordinator. We built you in a lab, and I'm a clone, and I'm a sad man who's gonna blow up the world. And, like, just doing the whole, like, oh, both sides are actually just comically evil and racist. That was pretty crazy. I agree, Athrun. Athrun, please don't hold back just because this is an exercise. Alright, let's go. I like how to justify fighting other mechs, because in the grand scheme of things, there would be a lot more overlap with fighting Zaft pilots. It's just like, alright, we have to run a sparring match, and then we kill Nickel. He was 15, he loved playing piano. I don't think we're getting that line today. Oh yeah, so that's the charge. Doing that like mobile, like almost mobile armor style charge is really weird. Yeah, that's such a good. Yeah, Le Creuset is like comically crazy, hyper evil racist man, and if there's anything that SEED and SEED Destiny does do at some level, is making their villains like comically evil. Oh, no context SEED actually sounds hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Cause you're just kind of like, what the fuck? And like, we're making kind of fun of like the overdramatic acting of like when the like I am not going to be apologetic about spoiling SEED this stream, where this character here dies in the show, and like Athrun just gets sad about it because it's like, oh, he was the youngest of us. He played piano. He just wanted to serve his country. And it's just, Athrun. guy? Yeah, exactly. Rao was just like, nope, you exist to be weapons. Fuck you. Nicole, are you okay? No. He's never playing piano ever again. Sorry. Oh shit, we've got mirror matches. You got nothing about fighting your clone there, Athrun? You're just gonna roll with this? Like, the sprite work's good. Like, it's that, like, faux, Game Boy Advance 3D, but, like, this is running at a consistent frame rate. Oh, that's a fucked up projectile. What? And yeah, you can, like, go in the berserk mode to cancel a combo. Yeah, this game's legitimate. I am on a timetable, so probably once I'm done with arcade mode here, we're gonna go to the next game, which is going to be Battle Assault 3, and that one is nowhere near as good. Battle Assault 3 is disappointing. Am I gonna get this combo off? No. Thank you. Yeah. It has giant toenails because it can actually transform into a claw. Like so. But yeah, like you were saying, it's just... It's like, oh, murdering the child is... Kira is the ultimate villain. And then it's all kind of just forgotten afterwards, where it's just like, ah, yeah, you know, whatever. It's fine, it's fine, eye for an eye, he killed your friend as well, so, you know, we really can't be mad about this. You were only enacting in self-defense, because, you know... Yeah, and then it's just like, no, Nicole was just an idiot and ran into, like, the exposed Buster Sword. It's totally his fault, not Kira's fault, like... Luckily... Destiny never did well here enough, because Seed was already unpopular. So, I never really got into, like, the whole... What's the word I'm looking for? The broadcast history of Gundam SEED in at least North America. Because I did watch Gundam SEED as a whole. Yeah, exactly. It's certainly... Ow. I was not paying attention and Justice just mixed me. But it's... So, originally... So, in the grand scheme of things... And, unfortunately, I do have to, like... So... Preface, because we're starting the 45th anniversary of Gundam, and a lot of these games you're going to see is on the PlayStation 2. Because around that time, they start... So, pretty much, Toonami's whole, like, bringing over the mecha genre to us was essentially, alright, Robotech will show on Toonami, then we're going to get Gundam Wing. Gundam, like, Gundam Wing did well enough that they were just like, no, oh yeah, you know. Are you alright, my clone? I think I'll continue it, but... Yeah, the fact that Seed Destiny was Gundam, like, okay, we never learned our lesson, and we're gonna take plot beats from Gundam Zeta, but not do it as well as Gundam Zeta did, is kind of like, alright. I'm gonna ask you to stop. That beam chakram was, like, fucked up. Legitimately. Having, like, a projectile that comes back. Well, you're safe. I wonder if, like, if you're in block state, you can actually block the chakram coming back at you, but... Can I get a can I get like a corner? Oh no, no wall bounce juggle, unfortunately. Clone Atherin really likes doing Buster mixes. This may hit? No. I have not been able to hit with a super this entire time. Unfortunate. So yeah. Yeah, like... You... Durandal is... Yeah, like... If they did not commit to that ending in Destiny with Durandal being like, haha, I'm comically evil, haha, eugenics, it would have been better. Like, Destiny's bad. But Destiny is like one of those things where like, it has plot points going for it that like, if they weren't either A, marred by like, the voice acting, like the few, like, production feuds that were going on between the director's wife and some voice actors, the fact that like unless like nearly every woman in SEED Destiny gets owned one way, shape, or another, yeah, and it's like all he does is like, yeah, it's like the opening of SEED does a real good job where it's just like, alright, yeah, the Federation did not reform. They're still all a bunch of comically evil racists. But Zaf did. Zaf is not run by a comically evil racist. He legitimately just wants peace and prosperity. And it's fine. And, like, the show's fine. And then he's like, oh no, I want my super secret super enforcers. It's cool. It's fine. This is totally normal. Alright, we defeated the Federation. Anyways, guess what? Eugenics. And it's like, where does this come from? And it's like, well, no, nope, Kira's gotta do the thing. Kira's even gotta be a piece of shit to Dolly for some reason. I may not be so fortunate this time. Oh, now we're fighting freedom. In the Aegis still. But yeah, going back to Toonami real quick. G ended up doing well as far as I could tell. So then like they showed original Gundam. But then September 11th happened, and Gundam never finished its run. Because for a time, networks didn't want to like show what they would consider like quote-unquote like high violence and destruction after that, which, to be fair, with the Battle of Abaku. But yeah, there was that whole thing during that time, because like they thought, oh, showing all this stuff would be traumatic, etc. So Gundam, the original Gundam, never. Ow! That was most of my health bar. Just so we're cool. But after and for the record, and then they also ran some sub stuff on Midnight Run before they brought Adult Swim to the fray. Like 0083, which I have thoughts about. The main thought is just go read the manga. If you want to experience 0083 in any way, shape, or form, read the manga. Too many thoughts about Stardust memory, honestly. Anyways, So, yeah, 83 was on adult, Midnight Run. And Bandai was pushing Gundam. Like, there was a bunch of figures they released. They were... Yeah, right. You absolutely agree. Also, the fact that they wanted it to be Top Gun so bad, and, like, the GM pilots are like, oh, they're the awful, super misogynist, hotshot flyboy jackasses kind of deal. And it's like, you're not Tomino. What are you doing? Tomino was bad, but the worst he got with it was Sliger. When it came to, like, making dumb hotshot pilots, and, like, Sliger ended up being, like, not a complete and awful piece of shit by the end of the day, where, like, that entire GM team, which we will be seeing them, unfortunately, in Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam. Yeah, like, they did want to create something that showed the fact that what made the Fetties become the Titans, and it works on that regard. I might have gone too far. No, you didn't. You're fine. Kira needs to get his shit kicked around every so often. Oh, now we have the true mirror match. Let's go. But yeah, Bandai was pushing Gundam. Oh no, my own techniques are being used against me. Like, we got those, like, the battle damage toys that I remember the commercial for. The very infamous now Gunpla commercial, where they were calling Gunpla, they were, like, saying Gunpla difficulty and grades by, like, levels or some shit. And then everyone, like, that sees this commercial in the modern era is like, how the fuck does it take you 18 hours to build an Epion? 3 days, was it? I don't remember. I might go try to find it. That commercial is culturally relevant for this week. Another good thing about this week is it's finally an excuse for me to stream stuff off my PlayStation 2. Because I have the setup for that, but I've never used it. I was thinking about this week, like, I wanted some good games in there. That's why Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam is going to be in there. At the very least. I think that game's good. The dub is funny. Because they did not get any... Like, despite, you know, Char and Amuro being in Zeta... sorry, Quattro and Amuro being in Zeta... They did not get the voice actors who did the, original dub for original Gundam. Like, I didn't even think they had the Zeta DVDs out yet. But yeah, anyways, broadcasting. So, SEED was the new hotness. And I suppose someone at Toonami that was responsible for picking up anime was like, you know what? This is the brand new Gundam. We really haven't had Gundam on for a few years. Let's see where this goes. Needless to say, it was not popular. Because what ended up happening was about, like, at the halfway point of SEED's broadcast run, it got taken off of Toonami and was put into, like, a super dead-end, like, Not even, you know, part of like Adult Swim. Because Adult Swim was a thing at this point. It was just a dead end 12:30 in the middle of the night on like a Thursday or Friday kind of slot. Like they cared so little that like the editing got real sloppy on the broadcast of Seed. Because, you know, like, yeah, it's edit, like, come on, Atherin, show me what you've got. No problem. Alright. Simple. Yeah. Absolutely correct. Like, the action is just like, you know, I really could just do something else. And there's like a lot of reused scenes in Seed as well. Like, they reuse that scene where they blow up the ship that had Lacus's dad on it, like 3 more times after the fact during like space flights. But yeah, so the last half of Seed ended up being on a dead-end slot on Cartoon Network. The editing got very funny because, of course, guns in anime during this era was edited out and everything. So, like, any handguns that they used in, like, any, like, human used in Seed, were, like, these weird fucking, like... They never changed the color of the gun. It was still, like, you know, a gunmetal color. I also like how this, beam saber combo is just so good. This is, like, my main bread and butter. Yeah, like, Japan liked Kira, and TM Revolution was huge. And Seed's very funny in the fact that TM Revolution gets killed twice. He voices 2 different characters, and he dies twice. At least his Seed Destiny character lasted a little longer than his, But, you know. Anyways. But yeah, the way guns were edited in, yeah, I can just burst out of your super. Fuck you. So it was like the standard, like, how guns were painted, like, gunmetal, but they put, like, little laser lines on the side, and they didn't shoot bullets. They shot, like, energy orbs that looked like they came from, like, a child's pop gun kind of deal. But when, like, the last half just kind of, like, shifted to, that time slot, they just simply did not care any longer. They were just like, nah, we don't care. Like, the edit would still be there, but it was kind of like, sometimes they would just miss it. And then, that would be the last time Gundam would be broadcast on Toonami / Cartoon Network. Well over a decade. Gundam did not return to the airwaves until the Iron-Blooded Orphans dub. Yeah, this one I think is like the underwater walking weapons platform Gundam. He's zoning me, so, you know. I'll just walk in and just poke. I also cannot hear this music well, because for whatever reason I'm still wearing my headphones. So, I don't know if the jams have been hot or not. Hey, remember that app? God. Ugh. Ugh. That wasn't even all that long ago. But yeah. Tepid? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds incredibly correct for what we're trying to convey here. No, my phase shift armor. I still won though. I had more health. So I don't think I'm gonna have the time to look at them this week, but the other show, Gundam show, one of the last ones we would see broadcast on Toonami and Cartoon Network for, you know, well over a decade, was SD Gundam Force. And there were 2 SD Gundam Force games that came out for the PlayStation 2 and Game Boy Advance. I really enjoyed SD Gundam Force, like the anime, and I do have the PlayStation 2 game physically. I don't have the Game Boy Advance game, because I missed it. Like, collecting handheld games is, I don't know. Doesn't feel like a good time. Like, you have to, like, a special setup and stuff like that. It's, like, whatever. But, you know. Yeah, it's a very good kid show. Like, all the SD Gundam stuff is, like, very well put together kid shows by the end of the day, and it rules. But in the grand scheme of things, at least original Gundam did well enough that, yeah, he's got nothing to say. He's run out of things to say. Okay, that was actually cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Original Gundam managed to just stick well enough, and it was out during the PS2 era, that there would be 3.5. Let's call it 3.5. No, sorry, 4.5. There we go. Games based on the 1-year war that would come out. So you would get Journey to Jaburo, which I'm playing tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to clear that in a full stream. I think so, because I think that game is, like, really short. I actually really like the Buster, so hearing that it, like, was unpopular kind of hurts, because I don't like the Buster's color scheme, but I have a certain soft spot in my heart for, like, heavy artillery mechs. I just love how this B&B is, like... Oh, apparently this game sort of has, like, stun throws like Battle Assault 2 did. And, like, bringing up the other Battle Assault games, 1 and 2, it's incredibly funny that those games just ended up getting... I mean, yeah, Heavy Arms is, like, vastly superior to the Buster in every way, shape, or form, and you put the Buster and the Heavy Arms side by side in terms of gunpla. Yeah, everyone's gonna go for the Heavy Arms. But in a vacuum, I like the Buster. But like, in terms of my gunpla, I only have, like, 1 seed kit that I got from P Bandai, because it was, like, the Strike Rouge, and frankly, I like that design, but the mold is based off of, like, the RG Strike, and that was, like, one of the earlier RGs out there, so it's kind of larf. Yeah, it does have that move in Gundam Versus. Hello, Bacon Wrath. Hope you're doing well today. Good match. I'm gonna definitely have to take that up a notch. Oh, here's the... I think the Forbidden was the C1. I don't remember. I never liked the Forbidden because it has the scythe, and I'm just like, you're just an ugly... This design's kind of an ugly death scythe. Like, real talk. And the mobile armor mode that it has is freaking ugly as well. I like a lot of SEED designs. This one, not it, Chief. I know there's the new Seed movie coming out as well. I'm not gonna go watch it. Like, everyone else can have their fun with their new wonderful Seed movie, I guess. That people are just saying, hey, it's Gundam SEED, yippee, and I'm just like, yep, okay. That means I can safely just, like, oh, AI is learning how to, use the, Seed mode activation to... Wow. Alright, fair enough. Can I, like, not cancel out of this into the super? I don't know. Not that I, like... Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. That whiff was seriously plus if I could just instantly go into, block. Under normal fighting game circumstances, that whiff definitely would have made me 8 the super. But apparently, like, stuff whiffing is very safe in here. I love the bear guys. Bear guys are so cool. I'm taking a bite of one, so I'm probably gonna... Also, Atherin does have a charge ability when he does, like, the Psycho Crusher style run-in that you saw. But, like, pulling it off is very strange. So every time I do it is by, like, utter accident. Yo, that scythe got range, though? Using projectiles also feels like not great unless you're covering an approach, at least against AI, because it's just like, oh, like the AI expects the projectile coming out, so. Yeah. Eat that one still. So yeah, and like, Gundam did exist a little bit more in terms of, like, video gaming. But, like, when Crossfire came out, and anyone familiar, Crossfire is incredibly not great. That was, like, the final nail in the coffin for Gundam for a while, at least in North America. That was pretty crazy. Like, we got Dynasty Warriors 2, a few days ago, Nicholas sacrificed himself to protect Atherin. It's you or him, there's no other way. I'll destroy him next time for sure. You cannot defeat the strike until you can beat me. Show me the way, commit. This is how we're going? Yeah. You must play piano. Yeah, Crossfire was very early, like, launch title / like, very early launch window. And, like, Crossfire is an interesting game that, unfortunately, gets, like, really, like, its concepts are good. It has good concepts, like, oh, okay, you get requisition for doing missions, you can get... wow, he, like, murdered my phase shift. You could get requisitions to get new mobile suits. Like, it's a very cool concept. It's just, gameplay mechanics are real mid. Especially since, like, the Versus series is still going strong by this point. And it has a frame rate of dying. The Crossfire's frame rate, for those who don't know, is incredibly low. Like, painfully low. I think it's like 15. It's not a steady 30. I think it, like, easily drops into the teens. But yeah, it's like the only other Gundam media we would get would be the Gundam Muso games after that point. Which, to the credit, we got all of them. I think there'll like be some exceptions to like revisions or stuff like that, but we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and Reborn would end up being a digital-only release with enough effort to release it. There's no dub in it, like graphics didn't get translated. Which, I mean, if you're buying Gundam Warriors Reborn, you're buying it because you are a Gundam fan. So that kind of thing isn't going to bother you. This is not a game. This is not a Dynasty Warriors game that is going to sell you on Gundam. Yeah, and I'll get into that real quick, where we're in an unfortunate situation where Bandai Namco's arcade division This one's for Nicole. Athrun, wait. I'm going to destroy you. Alright. Can we take a moment where Athrun has fought a clone of himself, the freedom, and the justice, and the final fight of this game is against the Strike. For revenge for Nicole. That's actually incredibly funny. Also, if you haven't noticed, they are giving the CPU a bunch of advantages in the form of, like, more health, phase shift armor, and thrusters. Granted, I don't have to worry about it all that much, because this stabbing B&B is doing work. But yeah, like, the newest, everyone wants the newest Versus games on console. And, like, they were kind of like, maybe we'll give you the last arcade revision on PlayStation, but they haven't done anything with it. And it's because Bandai Namco's arcade division's being real stinky about, like, not wanting to lose the profit from having now 2 Gundam Versus games being arcade only. I've managed to play them at a MagFest, and they're fun. Like, the new ones are fun. It's just... It's like, no, we'll lose our profits. It's like... Yeah, thanks. Someone managed to get, like, a decomp out there of the arcade version, but the online does not work, unfortunately. So if you want to play a janked up version, go for it. But... And in a way, we're going to be seeing, like... I'm not playing Federation vs. Zeon, because, like, I've played Federation vs. Zeon a lot. I love Federation vs. Zeon. Did I put Federation vs. Zeon or Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam on my, Hold up. It was Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam. You'll see why. I really like... Kira, I'm sorry, but I had no choice. From this battle, both agents and strikes have sustained severe damage, and their pilots go missing. Athrun is eventually found and taken into custody by the Orb forces. Kira's whereabouts remain unknown. Athrun eventually returns to Zaft. He is assigned the Justice Gundam and given a new mission. He is ready to return to battle. While I'm setting up, I caught who the developer was when I was getting up. And yeah, that makes sense that this was Natsume. Natsume honestly did some good stuff before they became the stinky winky poo poo company that they are today. So, but the game's good. Like, legitimately good video game. Does better with Seed than Seed does with itself. Just overall in general. Oh, give me one moment. Oh, good. That bot was already shot dead. New bot technique on Discord of, like, people having like generic white person profile pictures with their accounts created just that day. And I like shoot one dead the other day. Whoops. You've seen the video tube thing real quick, sorry. Anyways, the next game, which very funny that the traditional battle assault using the same devs as the PlayStation 2 battle, like the PlayStation 1 Battle Assault 2, I think 1 by extension, is the better game than what is about to pop up now. That being Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam SEED. Eventually, yeah, I gotta like. Whoop! Yep. I gotta.
Assault 3 featuring Gundam SEED.
So, I had to skip that immediately because that's probably gonna destroy me. It has like some of the same music from Battle Assault 2. We'll go into Versus real quick. So, it says featuring Gundam SEED. Like, you think, like, most of the, you know, okay, yeah, we've got Gundam SEED. No, when we say, featuring Gundam SEED, your original, the only roster you have open is the Strike. That's it. That's all you get. Now, the tunage is going to be good. There's hot jams in here.
Ready? Go!
Though, right off the bat, this is no longer a tournament style, you know, game like how the original Battle Assault was. Instead, what we got is an arena fighter. Dedicated block button. There's no real supers. You have abilities. Also, none of the original voice actors from the Toonami dub, by the way. They just had to, like, get a different, They shift. I don't know if it has the funny typos. Like, you see the trappings of battle. You see the trappings of Battle Assault in here.
Things you can't protect without fighting.
That's not even close to, like, the original dub, Kira, for the record. So we gotta go into the mission mode in order to unlock things. Where it goes through the plot. I'm just gonna skip the plot. It's like blar blar, stuff is bad, Heliopolis, Kira gets in the strike.
Enemy mobile suit confirmed. Take out the enemy mobile suits.
I don't want to fight.
God,
Okay, I'll capture this machine. No, don't do it here. Stop it.
God.
Trying to pilot a mobile suit? You're in way over your head, Natural.
This is why I did not want to get the undub patch, so people could hear this fucking dub.
Ready? Go! Take this.
I feel like the Eureka... I have not touched the Eureka 7 game. I don't know if it's any good. Like, is this terrible? Not entirely. Like, it's fine for what it does. The problem is they called it Battle Assault 3, and anyone who played, you know, Battle Assault was like, alright, we're expecting, you know, more one-on-one tournament fighter style fighting, and you can make the argument it's sort of here, but this is more of a glorified arena fighter than anything. Yeah, exactly. Does I know, like how it called my ability like short range power, but also I had super armor there.
What's that? He self-destructed?
Oh yeah, TM Revolution in this one self-destruct. Sorry.
Good job. You saved us. Which route should we take?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go here. Use the sword
Archangel,
strike.
all ahead, full speed.
Ready? Go! Enemy approaching!
Now, I don't remember how to do it, but there is a system also, like, I don't know if there... Yeah, okay. Right stick allows me to change who I'm focused on. I don't remember how you pull it off, but there is also a system in this game that you can like upgrade your operating system in the middle of the match via pressing a bunch of buttons in a row. But it's very hard to do when everyone's trying to kill you. I love the boomerang knife. It feels so ineffective. Checkmate. Yeah, the strike's pretty fun in Versus. Like, I do like that grapple hook. No fanfare. We did the thing.
Good work.
Good work.
Which route should we take? All right.
Let's go along our Star Fox route here.
So this is the last machine. I'll take you down now while I have the chance.
What? You gotta be kidding me!
The voice actor.
Ready? Go!
I don't even know if there's like inputs in the game. I think there is, but I ain't gonna remember what they are. Yeah, see, he's doing the thing where like he tried upgrading his operating system in the middle of the match, but it's like it's so risky to do because you are incredibly open and anyone can just get a free Alright. No, that's fine. I can just do this for the rest of the for the rest of the I can just hold down my shot button. Yeah, there's the proper seed fight. I have infinite beam energy. I'll just keep shooting.
I didn't expect the pilot to be this skilled.
At this rate, the colony's gonna be in ruins!
Yes, Kira.
Good job. You saved us.
We're almost to the end.
All right.
Great. If he's not
Archangel,
spamming
all
bees.
ahead, full
Bees?
speed.
Yeah, Kira has the power of bees now. Oh wait, no, Miguel's still alive. He didn't self-destruct, it's fine.
There's no way I can avoid hitting the colony. What am I gonna do? What must I do? Ready?
God.
Go!
Alright. Yippee, my face!
Ability activated. Overheating.
I don't remember what buttons do. I want to make sure of something on my, controllers, just to make sure they're... Yeah, no, it's working. There's just nothing on there. Alright.
Overheating. Gotcha. Ability activated.
Here's the argument for reading the, instruction manuals before I go in the games that I haven't played in literal decades. I mean, I could just do that the entire time. Yeet. 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 I can do this all day. No, I can't. I don't think there's even any supers in the game. Got him. Of course, once this game gets harder, I'm probably just gonna have a bad time, but...
What?
That's a good death noise.
Good job. You saved us.
Oh boy.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Is this where we get to hear Atherin's voice actor?
Kira Yamato. Atherin? Atherin Zala? So it is you, isn't it, Kira? What is this?
That
Why are
art
you
of
here?
Atherin.
You should talk. Just what are you doing in that thing? Ready? Go! Take this. Overheating. Overheating.
There's a combo. Sometimes you just gotta hit directionals. What? Where are my blades? The thong a bop. I'm getting my ass kicked though. Yeah, Atherin's Gundam can do that. I may not win this. Or I could just throw my knives and win. That works.
Kira!
God, I forgot if he played the pianos in this. I hope it is.
Good job. You saved us.
Yippee!
Archangel is undamaged.
Yippee!
Aegis Gundam has been unlocked.
Unlocked Aegis Gundam and the Jin.
Do you want to save the current game and settings?
Now,
Successful.
you may have noticed that there was a... I want to back out of this real quick. If I can. Might have to just go into a battle and quit. Look at that shine on the armor, though.
What are you guys fighting for, anyway?
You think he's gonna answer you, dude?
Go!
I saved, so let me return the menu. And there's a lot here. I'm not gonna... I am on a timetable. I'm not gonna go through a lot here. I just want to see the cut scene. DJ voiceover. Okay, light, shot, jump, guard, target, and ability. Okay, so R2 does nothing. Alright. Let's go back to the missions. I'll just maybe do space and move on to the next game. Depending on how long space takes. You know what? Let's go for this super cool circle looking thing. This might be an unlock or something.
Archangel, all ahead.
So,
Full speed.
anyone familiar with Gundam Battle Assault knows that
No matter where I... Ready? Go!
that, the Ready Go guy. Oh, that's the emulator having a bad time. Don't blame it. Oh, this mission's timed. Oh, I guess I have to be in, like, the super cool, like... It's knocking nobody on the face of the planet. No, I do not own this physically. I did when it was new. Because I had Battle Assault, and I was like, oh man, this game's cool, I want Battle Assault 3, and then I played it, and I'm like, enemy approaching. One day I'll learn that I have block button, and I should probably use it. I don't know what impact break even means in this situation. Oh, I just have armor. Okay. Oh, I lost. I hate the sword strike. I was just like, maybe I'll do the cool guy thing. And it's like, no, this sucks. Oh no, the Archangel has been damaged. I paid good money for this video. Like, neutral sword combos into nothing. All I get with the light attack is that 2-hit combo. Like, I get a little bit more when I, like, do the heavy combo, but... this does not feel like a good character. Anyways, probably not gonna see them, unfortunately. But, the only other non-SEED characters in this game are from Wing and G. I suppose that makes sense, but considering, like, even Battle Assault 2, a game also apparently the right stick does not let me swap targets. I'm just locked into a target. But when Battle Assault 2 had fucking mechs from the Gundam Wing side story that no one knew about until freaking SD Gundam Cross Race happened. Unless you were like a super nerd. Yeah, you have the Hydra from fucking Gundam Wing G unit. War in the Pocket, I don't think was maybe on Adult Swim. Double Zeta would not be like in anyone's mental thinking unless you like went digging and you were a big Gundam fan. Ow. Alright, I'll give this like another half hour, and then we'll swap to the last game. Maybe we can watch the Archangel blow up. But I'm gonna do the smart thing. The other thing, too, is like... Also, this, like, emulation just breaking. So, like, the OS thing is like, alright, but I don't have, like, the ability to free run. There probably is, like... I really probably should have just found the manual for this. Manuals? We don't believe in manuals here at the Adam Show. Please ignore the fact that my other streamer friends look at that, but... Like, I cannot figure out for the life of me what the, swap the lock on is. Oh, it's apparently L1. Even though, like, the options menu really didn't imply that L1 was going to be the, Ow. And, like, dashing doesn't feel good. This game's just kind of like, eh. Rip. Oh, the thing just means it's a time trial, not anything special. Okay, whatever. Alright, we'll return the menu and go play the sober one. And it's just... I said it before, but like, when you call your game featuring Gundam SEED, and it's all Gundam SEED, that's not featuring. You remove the feature, you put a colon on over by the side of the 3, and you just have it say Gundam SEED. There's no combo off the beam saber either. Like, unless I'm just, like, not pressing it. Okay, there are inputs at the least, so, but... Overall, if you didn't get the vibe already, this game is disappointing. It is dank in a way, but it's mostly just disappointing. Yeah, exactly. No Big Zam, 3 out of 10. So just gonna do that thing I did last time. I'm gonna hold down this button.
Ability activated. Take this. Enemy approaching.
And if you don't block my beam, then your fault, not mine.
Enemy approaching.
This is also not having a move list as well. Oh, I get a dictator toe, apparently. Now this is zoning. This game is very much tuned for, like, you play zoning and that's it.
Good job. You saved us.
You saved us. Oh boy, I get to play
All
the
right.
strike, the ale strike. Yippee. Sauceless ass mobile suit.
Stop this! Please put away your sword, Kira! We're not enemies. Am I right?
That drawing of him makes him look like a Code Lyoko character.
Athrun,
Athrun.
you're a coordinator, just like us. Why would you want to fight against your own kind? But people I know are on that ship. They're all friends of mine. You're not fighting, Athrun! Why not? Ready? Go! Overheating! Ability activated!
Oh, I just have a lot of thrusters, I suppose. I like being... The 2-on-1 situation in this game is also pretty abysmal. Because it's like, alright, cool. Like, the game's being nice, but every so often they'll come in for, like, the duo attack, and it's just like, alright, there's nothing I can do about this.
Pick it up!
Ah! Whatever, I'll just beat you with this fucking piece of debris. Let me use the comically oversized Storm Boss.
You're gonna have to fight a lot.
I don't care. I'm gonna play until I win or the Archangel blows up. And then we'll go to the final game.
Go!
I'll spend the next 2 hours on that unless that game is so unrelentingly vile. Oh, I found the combo on the beam saber. Okay. Oh yeah, thrusters and your projectile meter is one and the same. I can tell you with a lot of yeah. Wait. Oh my, what? Huh? Eh? I don't even know how you use your ultimate in this game. There's no training mode to tell me, so like, if I cared more, I would have downloaded the manual, but I don't care that much. I know I should be blocking more, but like... And like, there are the emulation issues you're seeing. This game isn't good. For the record.
You're gonna have to fight a lot better than that to beat me. Kira, you're coming with us.
We're dragging your ass back to the ship.
Damage to the Archangel has reached 60%. Keep the enemy away.
No, die. Y'all are gonna explode and you're gonna like it.
Ready? Go!
You know what? I'm gonna let them win.
Take this!
I need to see something super quick. So, for the record, the only non-seed suits in this game are the Wing 00 Custom, the Tall Geese 3, Burning, and Master. That's it. That's all we get. Oh, the select button is how you get there. Alright. Okay. Quarter circle forward, light heavy does the ultimate attack. Got it. Alright, let's give this one more run through now that I have some data downloaded. And I'm not flailing around like an idiot.
Which route should we take?
I don't know if the Tall Geese 3 has the Rich Girl low kick, I'll be honest with you.
All right.
I don't think I ever played
All
this
ahead,
game
full
far
speed.
enough to know that, so...
What are you guys fighting?
What are you guys fighting for? Eh.
Go! Enemy approaching!
So, that's...
Overheating! Checkmate!
Alright. That went a little better. I don't care.
All right.
What kind of stuff does the
Archangel,
launcher
all
strike
ahead,
have?
full speed.
Ready? Go! Enemy ultimate attack! It's
That's an
over.
animation. Alright, well that didn't work. I like how the strike always has like the same combo of like... And this is like the launcher strike's only combo.
Ability activated! Ultimate attack! It's over!
I did it! Yippee!
Good job. You saved us.
Good job. You saved us. Alright, let's go to this nightmare scenario again.
Stop this! Please put away your sword, Kira! We're not enemies. Am I right? Why do we have to fight each other? Athrun. You're a
Athrun.
coordinator just like us. Why would you want to fight against your
Athrun.
own kind? But people...
Yeah, we've heard this before.
Ready? Go! Ability check it. Overheating check attack.
The weird like screen like kind of weird screen shake. It's just kind of like, all right, that's weird and bad.
Ultimate attack! I don't have any other choice! Ultimate attack!
Let's see if I catch anyone with this. I do. Like, trying to apply Gundam versus style, like, 2-on-2 lock-on stuff here doesn't work. I'm sorry. Alright. This game's ass.
You're gonna have to fight a lot better than that to beat me.
Game is booty.
Coming with us.
Let's look at the last game for today.
Damage to the Archangel has reached.
That is going to be Mobile Suit Gundam SEED Never Ending Tomorrow. I know nothing about this video game. I frankly forgot it exists. Because I was like, alright, I am just gonna fucking...
Why? Why are we in this kind of world?
Oh? Oh, we've got the original voice actors from the anime? Oh my god, these models! Oh my god.
Alfred, stop it! Come on and shoot me, just like you said you would! Alfred! Kira! Alfred!
Oh god. I'm scared. Help.
Let this battle at least be the final one. APU activated. Connected to catapult. Strike. Stand by. System all green. All clear for launch. You may proceed, Strike.
Kira Yamato! Launching!
I like how we're just getting a very abridged version of the last task that haven't Gundam SEED right now.
What the? Where's the enemy?
Oh hey, the Hyperion's here. That wasn't the Hyperion, for the record. It's just like, you know what, if the, I forget the name of that one that was there that has, like, the giant super funnels. It's like the Hyperion's gonna be very close by.
Stop this!
I suppose credit where credit's due, it has some Stray stuff in here.
Damn! We can't keep this up!
There are still some nuclear missiles left!
It's very funny this is just playing out the ending to SEED.
Genesis at the same time!
Anyways, let's get into the game proper, shall we? I think this is like one of the very much last Gundam PS2 games, right next to Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam that came out. Once again, I completely forgot this video game existed till I was looking at stuff.
Tensions were mounting between Earth and the Zaft organization.
Pretty certain this is just the anime opening, but in this game's engine. Well, not the anime opening. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind, I lied.
Superior numbers would be victorious, but these initial assessments proved to be false. Almost 11 months have passed since the conflict began, with no end in sight.
Still very funny how much SEED
The nation of Orb has been secretly developed
is just like,
resource satellite. Intent on capturing these machines, Zaft forces
it's just the same story as the original Gundam, but both sides are doing super insane. What? I have to wonder who's going to be more litigious. DMC A happy. Let's use that one. Sunrise slash Bandai. Not apparently WB, because the Lord of the Rings VODs never got hit. So I feel like if I put them on YouTube, that would be more of a.
I hear what you're saying, but you're injured.
But you know, I have no clue what's going on here. We have boosters we can set. I have some. Oh, HP. Depart. Okay, that says depart. I thought that said deport, and I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta hydrate.
But it can't be.
Looking at like a quick preliminary. This feels incorrect. I'm just saying. I guess it's more reliant on me, like. Huh? This is. Huh? This feels weird. This feels like we have Gundam Versus at home. Oh, okay. There's different modes. We're playing Pocket, apparently.
So, this is the last machine.
The commander's machine?
Yeah, it definitely is a jank Zone of the Enders claim. You're absolutely right on that regard. There is a lot going on here, and I understand about none of it.
I wasn't expecting that much firepower.
This.
Don't overextend yourself. I can help. Leave it to me.
This feels weird.
Don't overextend yourself. I can help. Leave it to me. You're leaving the combat zone. Come back.
You're too soft!
Don't overextend
I'm like
yourself. I can help.
in weird,
Much more.
Terrible maneuver!
Why am I not actually firing at him?
Leave it to me. Don't overextend. This isn't good. Leaving the combat zone. Come back.
Well, you see, my controls are apparently reverse. I'm very confused. What? Huh? Alright, hold up. Triangle is melee. I wish you could see the face I'm making right now. How do I use the partner boost? That's what I want to know. Meow? Meow? I'm just looking at controls real quick. I'm not going in super blind. Oh, okay, it's R3. Alright, good to know. That makes sense. This... Hey, at least Mirai got some experience points. That just... Everything about this feels weird. And moderately broken. Like, I'm starting out, like, very slow?
Move aside, I'll do it.
Like, I don't I don't know if this is emulation or if this game's just frankly broken. Like, real talk. Okay, now I have full... Like, I am very curious if this is an emulation issue. I would believe that this game is just so frankly jank that, no, this is how the game works. I also don't understand this camera. Jank Zone of the Enders does not feel... Almost feels insulting to Zone of the Enders. Gotta be real. Alright, apparently I've gone into Berserk mode. Even though Kira did not have this power. Starting to believe.
Don't give up. You can keep fighting.
Yeah, whatever. Go to message. Go to voicemail. All right. It's like, I know it's because the strike only has the daggers that this looks as bad as it does. But I don't know. I'll keep playing until 3 o'clock. Another hour and 45. It's better than Battle Assault 3. Like, I can tell you that with, like, full confidence. Yeah, it's a scene from the anime, okay.
watching.
Maybe with the sword strike, this will feel like a more fun game. This looks more like a video game now. Okay, the units. Oh, okay, that's what it wants me to do. It's not my fault the phase shift has nothing.
Swear I'm gonna kill you.
Swear I'm gonna kill you.
You're leaving the combat zone. Come back.
It's over. No more. This fiend can't even short working your patience.
This feels very janky. Like,
This is it.
I don't know if anyone watching right now is like understanding the sheer amount of jank that's going on right now.
I think my right leg's balance sensor's messed up.
Don't overextend yourself. Don't give up. You can keep fighting.
Not even a lot of healing, but I was reading that apparently, like, the more your partner levels up, the, like, better their, abilities are.
What is this? Why are you here? You should talk. Just what are you doing in that thing?
Right, I've gone berserk.
Still okay. Just relax.
I've been cornered.
What was that projectile?
This is it.
This game doesn't really give me a whole hell of a lot of maneuverability if it's constantly like, you're getting out of the combat zone, It's just like, well, what do you want from me? Explain what you want from me. Okay, I'm starting to understand this game a little better.
Colonies.
Hazard level has been increased to 10. Order to evacuate now being carried out.
It's collapsing.
Kira.
Yeah, giant hole inside 7. That was candy butt shit. Nothing. We're just gonna blow up the entire colony. Fuck you.
You're going to have to try harder than that.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it from you.
You've leveled up.
This certainly is a video game. Might cut a little early, because I feel like I don't think I can do an hour of this. This is a little too jank for my
The
taste.
Archangel.
I'm gonna look at something very
Kira
quickly.
Yamato. No matter what, think only about protecting this ship and yourself.
Right. Be careful, Lieutenant. Atherin, will you come
Kira
back?
Yamato.
Will you try to destroy this ship?
Kira,
Mary Elia.
from this point on, I will act as the combat operator for the mobile suit and mobile armor. I'm counting on you.
Oh, the ale shooting game. Da da da. What is the special attack button? I'll look that up real quick. Oh, you do have defense if you have a shield. Okay. Okay, circle's a special thing. Got it. What other partners do I have? Oh man,
Select your partner.
I've got so many I could pick. Understandable. So what do we got? We got shot in the arm, balanced, the Energizer, the Protector, the Defender, and old reliable. Oh boy.
Why are you asking me?
Flay, give us the power to murder. Boost your SR attack. Good. She makes us do melee better.
Prepare to attack. Are you?
This style of gameplay does make a lot more sense with like Eureka 7 in mind, definitely. I like how we have the anime scene in like anime characters guiding the Gundam, but it's all in 3D.
Kira Yamato, Gundam, launching!
All of the stolen G weapons are being sent to engage us?
Diarca and Nickel, you two go after the ship. I'm taking out the mobile suit.
Show me!
Where'd you come from?
The enemy has caught us.
Alright, easy enough, I suppose.
There! We're taking damage! The Archangel is still fine.
Go! Show me! Come on!
I like how it's very generous with my ammo, though.
I won't let you die. You're too important to me.
I hate this. I hate this.
Give up!
Vega, why did I listen to you? I don't like this. She's scary. Did I lose the lock on Diarca? I feel like I did. No, you're Mulaflaga. You're an ally. There we go.
Come on!
Can I skip the creepy flayness?
This is it!
May I please skip the creepy flay? He's only 15 years old to be on him.
Retreat! Easy, Diarca! What's answering, you coward?
Well, I don't have phase shift anymore. It's fine. All right, let's ignore Flay, please.
People I know on that ship. They're all friends of mine. Gotcha. Main source approaching the wall. It's a mobile. Right. So why are you?
Hooray, I've gone for this is a good approach. I suppose. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know what's going on anymore. Why am I not even shooting at Atherin in that mode? Like... Got a flag.
Signal the strike to return. The Archangel will continue on to Artemis at maximum combat speed.
Alright, well, I won this level.
Evading its pursuers, the Archangel reaches the safety of Artemis, but the crew members are detained as a result of the political conflicts within the Earth Alliance. There it is. Meanwhile, the pursuing Le Creuset team launches an attack on Artemis. Taking advantage of the confusion, the Archangel breaks free and escapes the besieged.
God, that whole thing was, like, weird, because it's like, that's supposed to be like...
Try harder.
Shut up, Flay.
You've leveled up.
Anyways, like I was saying, it's like, I like how that's supposed to be, like, hearkening to the whole, like, oh, you're at Luna 2, and blah, 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 civilians, blah. But in this one, it's just kind of like, nah, there's just infighting with the, Earth Federation. What is in the shop, I wonder? Haros.
A customer.
Unlocks? Okay. What the fuck? I get it, but what the fuck? Ah yes, the yellow glasses unlock Psy. Pink Haro gets me Lacus. God fucking damn it. Good, yeah, sheet music gets me, him. Perfect. Oh, the Encyclopedia of Gundam SEED. Oh boy, the Strike Dagger. I feel like this is for, like, outside of the, game itself. Hey, I unlocked the Astray. Yo, we gonna goon? We gooning? We gooning?
If you buy the thank you.
Alright. I bought the Astray. I legitimately like Gundam SEED Astray. Like, all the side stuff to Gundam SEED is better than Gundam SEED itself.
Forced to flee Artemis.
Forced to flee? Lacus Klein.
If it finds the Archangel and calls for backup, then we're finished.
Please
No,
select your party.
no, the masses want Flay.
Why are you asking me?
The masses want Psycho Murder Lady. Oh, pardon me.
Prepare to attack. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I'll actually cut a little early. Like, once I hit the 3-hour mark on the stream. This is very much intended to be a very short stream, just looking at, like, the 3 Gundam SEED games that came out. Tomorrow, like I said, is just gonna be, like, me trying to beat Journey to Jaburo in one sitting. Which, like I said, from what I remember, that game is short, so. But the most of the plan for this week is, like, get through as many as the PlayStation 2 games. Like, maybe I'll play a little bit of Zeonic Front. I've never actually played it, despite owning it. No, it's fine. He's dead.
Thank you.
They don't know we're here.
Seriously thought I was about to die.
I killed the recon unit so that way there we can keep getting the ice from.
A life pod?
I had to kill that guy.
What's a life pod?
Kira Yamato, Gundam, launching!
Obviously, that wasn't the end.
Fleet is under enemy attack. Even if they withdraw, there's no guarantee they'll survive. We have to go and back them up.
It is kind of neat that it has encounters in space's multi-lock-on system. Which, I will play Encounters in Space at the very least. I think I'm gonna, like, mostly look at Encounters in Space and Journey to Jaburo. But, if I get through both of them, I will probably start Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam early. And I might use, like, the sub-days to actually play,
Archangel is still fine.
Zionic Front. I like the grunt voices. It's like, I'm losing. Atherin's back. Oh, Flea's dad's gonna die, everyone. Oh, it's gonna be so tragic.
The Bernard's been taken out!
I promise I'll kill this girl! If they keep firing in my direction, I promise I'll kill this girl!
We've lost them on cover! The advantage has been destroyed!
Flay being like, I'm gonna kill Lacus!
I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone else!
Yeah. She becomes the Joker, she blames Kira when it's like... Kira's just one dude. Like, come on. It's some... pretty... Not to mention, she, like... I guess that was correct. Well, he's dead.
This is the Earth Force's.
Rip GG, we have a hostage situation going on.
What are you doing? Try harder!
Shut up. And, like, obviously it's cut in the original one, but the plot point of Flay being like, I am going to fuck Kira so that way there he is subservient to me, is really weird to me. Kind of fucked up in my opinion as well, but it's like, yeah, cool, whatever.
Select your partner.
And like Kira turns into like the ultra douchebag after that as well. It's like good writing.
Prepare to attack.
Great writing, everyone. I'm proud of you. Yeah, it, yeah. Well, and like I was saying earlier, Destiny is twice, if not 3 times worse with the misogyny. Like, Tomino rightfully gets shit for his misogyny, but I feel like other Gundam writers are really terminally worse than Tomino was. And that's saying something, because anyone who's watched, like, any form of Tomino Gundam, or Tomino writing for that fucking matter. Let me rephrase. In terms of the anime, it gets a little bit more misogynistic than you see anime. In terms of literature, oh sweet Jesus, Tomino needed help. Yeah, exactly. I agree completely. But, yeah, if anyone ever decides to, like, read the original Gundam books by Tomino, just know that man was crazy. His crazy was a lot more subdued. When there's other people on the writing team not named him. But just for the sake of example, yeah, he improved. Like, as soon as that man got on meds and got therapy, he got a lot better about it. And you really see it in, like, Turn A. Yeah, later Tomino is a lot better. You see it a lot, like, you see better Tomino in Turn A. Especially in King Gainer. G-Reco is good about it. I need to, like, actually watch all of G-Reco, but from what I've seen, I enjoyed it. I think this is going to be the first mission I fail, by the way. Because I feel like I need to be fully paying attention to this game in order to, like, actually... Shut up, Izak. To, like, actually be good at it. And, like, I am not turbo paying attention to this game. This game feels very autopilot-y. But just for the record, like, Tomino is a fascinating man because I was reading, it never got an official release. It has a fan translation of it. One of the novel sides, the writing side stories to the 1 Year War, Secret Rendezvous, which is kind of like expands, like Tomino expanding a little bit on like the relationship between Amuro and Lala, and like within one chapter of each other. Hi, hello, hope you're having a good day. Within one chapter, Tomino goes from the Federation's rule about the space noise of citizens in space is essentially just like, hey, this is what capitalism does, and capitalism is evil and exists only to oppress the lower class. Which, true, he's correct. And then the next chapter, he goes, oh yeah, Amuro's a misogynist because he hates female genitalia so much, and that's why he's turned on by BDSM. This is not a joke, by the way. This is literally what he writes in Secret Rendezvous. That man had some fucking opinions. And quite obviously, Amuro is not like that in the anime, but like in the writings, it's just the whiplash of going from like his incredibly true statements about capitalism into, nah, Amuro's a woman-hating piece of shit. For insanely superficial reasons. I'm like, I never read like High Streamer / Bellatorchic's Children, but I watched. Well, of course I watched it. It's called Shore's Counterattack, Adam. Duh. I read the manga for how. There we go. I think this is how I fly up. Oh, here's the enemy. And, like, Bellatorchic's Children ends up being, like, more sober and less sober than Char's Counterattack. Yeah, there was that, like, real brief anti-Semitic stuff that happened. That was, like, not, like, you know, horrible anti-Semitic stuff, but it was kind of like, oh, here's the conspiracy I totally believe. Yeah, he got out of that hole pretty quickly, but it was there, and it was going, eh. And it's like, I'm not going to say, like, shy away from the novels. Like, I feel like Unfiltered Tomino is incredibly fascinating, but you have to put up that, like, content warning of, like, Unfiltered Tomino also has opinions with a capital O. Yeah, and like, he's still like, he's better, but he's still like Tominoism to this day, because like, there was like an interview a few months back where he was kind of like, oh, well, you know, I think streaming services are the worst thing ever, but I also have like, just general, like, it sounded like he was talking about like, video games and Twitch streaming in general, like Twitch streaming is awful and evil kind of weird thing, but I think he was mostly talking about like just streaming service. Yeah, the thing is, he's an old man. And he was like, nah, I'm not worried about AI, because like everyone's gonna realize AI is like the biggest crock of shit ever. And he was calling out Disney's like it just being Disney. Like, he was smart, and then he turned into old manisms. It's like, you know what? You're an old man. It's fine. I like giving the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, AI is pretty much exactly 100%. And that is just the upgrade component Temray makes.
It's too late. I can't pull out.
Ow. Did Flay really just go like, are you ignoring me because I was like not using the special? Oh my god. Flay, you need to chill. Flay, I'm begging you. I also thought about like the problem is I also thought about like playing like, hey, maybe some G Gundam stuff for, because it's also G Gundam's, 30th anniversary as of yesterday. Thing is, the only dedicated G Gundam game I know of is the, one on the Super Nintendo, and it's pretty, eh.
What are you doing? Try harder.
I'm gonna just ignore you, Flay. But overall, like, I like, yeah, everyone knows I like Gundam. I'm here playing Gundam games. There are some messages in Gundam I don't agree with, but overall, like, Gundam is that, like, one... Yeah, I know, right? Me? Gundam is just, like, that one piece of media out there that just, like, puts me in, like, deep contemplative thought, like, in the good way. And that's why I will always appreciate Gundam.
Come on, where's the enemy? That's
I feel like watching the 1 Year War, the original Gundam, at like formative teenage years, like did something like unrelentingly positive. And I think I made mention before, like on a post somewhere on the internet, I don't remember, like I wasn't like, okay, I suppose I have to use thrusters a little bit better on this, but like, and it's not in, it's not like, this is weird. This game feels fine when I'm in a space mission, but like when I'm on a ground mission, it starts feeling like crap. Anyways, it's like, the long and short of it is like, when I was a kid, and I've made mention of this before, I was diagnosed with Asperger's. So I suppose like, and like, I feel like it's a fine, like, it's not wrong to read that Amuro is autistic himself. But I think like, me not being fully in tune, with like, you know, having that diagnosis, because my mother really didn't do anything with it. Like, I'm not gonna get dark or anything, I just feel like she wanted that diagnosis, so she's like, no, I'm not a bad parent, my child's just broken. But, like, being an autistic teenager, and watching this autistic teenager go through, like, a hell that just makes it worse for him kind of deal. Like, this sounds morbid, but I kind of resonated with that, because, like, a lot of, like, got a lot of bullying for neurodivergence and everything like that growing up. So there's just like the hardships of Amuro just kind of like resonated with me. I think that's like just why I enjoy Gundam so much. It's like I enjoy good military drama when it's kind of like the message is like adults are fucking stupid and awful and don't understand the younger generation, only wish to exploit them for their own ends. Because that's how I felt growing up, like 100%. Adam's philosophies with Gundam. Did they not give Andrew his doggo the orange paint job? I noticed they did not give Miguel the orange paint job. I know a Fang of the Song program. I've never seen it. This melee sequence is very weird with the launcher strike. I suppose I stick in this mode and like... Okay, no, they didn't paint it orange. Alright. But yeah, I am familiar with that, and like, that... It's not on the list, but it's definitely something that's like, I know of it, and like, given enough time, on a long enough timeline, I will watch it.
You've said enough! Ugh, heartless moron!
Ah, it's this anime. Okay,
What
yeah.
the hell can you protect when your feelings are the only weapon you've got?
It's like, I know that name, and then yeah, I would probably, like, resonate with that anime a lot, so that'll go on the list.
Wow!
Wow, I got an S rank when I wasn't using Flay. Really makes you think, now doesn't it? Right, yeah, it's Votoms. I want to watch Flag as well. I, like, listened to a podcast that was, like, the Great Gundam Project, where they were just watching all of Gundam, in release order, and every so often they would, like, have a side part on the Great Gundam Project where they would just watch, like, another mecha anime. And they watched Flag, and, like, the way they were describing Flag was like, I need to watch this. This very much sounds like an anime I will super enjoy.
Unable to confirm numbers, but it's a large force. Two large heat sources.
But, the anime that I have on the docket right now is like, I need to go finish Bravern, because that's done. Bravern is fucking amazing, and there's zero heterosexual explanation for that anime, which, good. And then I want to, start, the hot elf anime of the season. I don't know if it's Frenrin or Fryrin, but I do want to watch that. I have, like, most of it because, like, fuck, I'm giving Crunchyroll my money. Not that I have money to give Crunchyroll anything right now. But... Breathing. Yeah. I believe it. I want to watch that. Then... Yeah, I'll just go find some other anime to watch. I don't know, I'm weird because it's like, it's hard for me to watch anime because, like, watching streams is like a comfort thing for me. So I watch a lot of people just stream. Especially, like, you know, my streamer friends and everything like that. Which, speaking of a friend, I'll talk about it when I go to the end screen and I put up the schedule on stream. Oh god, it going into the Upside Down is, like, really disorienting. But, also I keep thinking circle is my lock-on button. But yeah, I'm catching up on the Gigaboots podcast and everything. But I'm almost, like, caught up and everything. So, probably start watching some anime soon. I'm also hoping this month I get an interview and a job or something, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Like, shoutouts to Beardwife, she's been very good throughout this this whole time. She's been very supportive. I hope everyone has people in their lives that are as supportive as that. That's just how I feel. Everyone be happy. It's best to be happy. You can't always be happy. I think that's relevant to, like, talking about Gundam, where, like, despair is prevalent in Gundam, but in the grand scheme of things, Gundam is about hope and the strength of the human spirit. And that, you know, if you don't communicate with the people around you, then bad things are going to happen. But if you communicate with the people around you, then, you know, things will resolve for the better. And that's really what I think is, like, the core of Gundam. Especially with, like, G-Witch. Like, G-Witch's core was very much about, like, just having the indomitable spirit to carry on in the face of adversity and hardship. When, like, everyone around you is just trying to fuck it up for their own nefarious games. And also that capitalism's bad, but, you know. We all know this. Got it wrong here. I'm looking forward to the second part of Hathaway and when that happens. Like, I know how Hathaway just goes, and going back to Tomino, it is a little sometimes upsetting that, like, oh, now it's orange, cool. That, like, his ultimate view and writings on, like, the UC in general is kind of like... It makes sense. It makes sense that it's like, alright, when you have a bloated, corrupt system, the only winners are the corrupt officials, but given enough time, that system's gonna fall apart because they just rest on their, fascism and laurels so hard that when push comes to shove, they are actually ineffective against real threats. Which is the whole point of, like... Granted, Crossbone isn't Tomino, but it kind of, like, follows that whole,
Take aim carefully.
line there.
Go ahead.
Oh, that just... She increases my long-range ability. What do you mean Twitch got disconnected? I didn't even crop any frames. Sammy, what are you talking about? I want to switch off of Sammy. Like, Sammy's good, don't get me wrong. But I don't think, like, my general use case for streams... Yeah, chat. Whoops, I finally lost. Well, I did the first time, but I didn't understand how the fuck this game worked on the first stage. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Sammy is, like, a very good program if you want to pop off with some incredibly robust stuff. But for my use case, and the fact that I'm not very coding-brained, I think I just need to get something a little bit more lightweight. But I wanted to add Gundam sounds for this week, which I've managed to get a few, so... Yeah, let's retry, because there's another 10 minutes I want to go, so I hit the 3-hour mark. I started early thinking it's like, alright, let's hit 4 hours, and then I realized... Because I wasn't sure what Never Ending Tomorrow was going to be like, but I knew Battle Assault 3 I wasn't going to sit that long on. Frankly, but I was just like, whatever. In case something... like, I guess past me had that inkling of like, you know, at least one of these games are going to be good, and I'm going to spend more time than intended on it. But I also suppose that it's just kind of like, yes, the Game Boy Advance game is good, but I didn't want to spend, like, more time than that on it, because it's like, we saw, I wanted to move on and get the content out of the way. I'll just end a little early and relax a bit. Prep up before the Eclipse, which is in 3.5 hours-ish. It's around, like, 3:30-ish. So, we got our glasses, we're gonna go check that out. It's gonna be like, ooh, ah. I am noticing that this game, like, when you take damage, your phase shift armor does not last all that long. Also, these tunes are kinda hot, not gonna lie. I also need to, I also like how there's plot happening in the background, but you can't really hear it. Also, none of the enemy Gundams are subject to losing their phase shift armor as well. So, because we're entering, like, the very much super back end of this, stream, my ultimate opinion on SEED is, like, I think the supporting characters are so much better than the main characters in the grand scheme of things. Like, Mula Flaga's good. Murray's good. Andrew Watfield here is good. But all, like, the actual main characters are just, I don't know, not great. I don't mind Athrun all that much, but come see Destiny. I hated that. I'm very much on the opinion they should have just let Mu have his heroic sacrifice instead of doing this whole, like, oh, we managed to find Mu's body. He was totally fine. And, like, the compilation movies edit out that whole fact, so that way they can, like, pass it off. Because, like, the television Blu-ray release, like, well, I don't know about the Blu-ray release, but the television release, like, definitely 100% confirmed Mu was dead as hell. But he, like, went out in, like, the most heroic way possible, where he's like, alright, I am gonna, like, literally live out my catchphrase and win the day. And it's just like, alright, we brought him back as, you know, a brainwashed fascist piece of shit that's abusing drugged out children. Teehee. Yeah, I corrected myself because I was thinking about it. I'm like, no, they definitely edited it from the Blu-rays.
Even I could do better than that.
Wow. You know what? That's a good edit. Honestly, that's a good edit. Thank God. That plot point is fucking terrible and the worst. Just stick with the fact that you're, like, the worst fucked up thing you're doing in your show is children are being drugged so that that way they can be super soldiers.
Incoming zapped atmospheric flight mobile suits. I think they're DINs. And I'm detecting a few heat sources in the water. Be careful, Kira.
I will say I don't particularly like. I kind of liked. Okay, so it's kind of hard. You know, the funny thing is, like, Flay is actually kind of.
Why are you asking me?
Oh, okay. Well, double-edged sword, I suppose.
Prepare to attack. Are you ready?
What was I saying? Saying something. Oh, speaking of SEED, so I suppose like, what the hell weapon am I using? Oh, it's a cannon. Okay. Oh, he said launch the goon team. We gooning now, chat room. I will completely 100% state that I will never say those words ever again. But it is very funny that, like, if you beat certain missions in Cross Rays, you get, like, there's 3 missions. So you could get a super unit from Gundam 00, a super unit from Iron-Blooded Orphans. But doing the SEED thing doesn't get you a super unit, it just gets you post-Destiny Kira being the head of the Zaft army. What is going on? My ass is weighed down by gravity right now. The Archangel is... Oh, it's saying it was, like, below... above. What the fuck? This radar doesn't seem to be working all this well. All the well? I'm losing my mind. Where in the hell? Oh, there it is. You know, I'm trying to save you to the best of my ability, but this mission's kind of fucked. Oh, oops, I went too far out trying to get rid of this flying enemy that I couldn't find. Huh? Alright, I'm just thoroughly confused. I'm not sure what's going on. I got to the next phase of the mission.
I guess I have no choice but to fight.
And I'm underwater.
I gotta stop him somehow.
In a space model, you'll never beat our goons underwater.
You'll never beat our goons underwater.
What do I do?
I'm heading out too. Why do you insist on letting the aircraft just sit there?
You know what you're doing, young lady?
It's Kigali, and yes, I do know.
And it is always a shame that Kigali done super dirty. Like, it's real bad, and like, not even Crossrays like fixes the problem, and it sucks. I do recommend Crossrays, like, if you're into AU Gundam and you want to play a translated SD Gundam game, and it goes on sale for, like, decent amount on PC. Like, trying to find G Generation's Genesis might be a little harder because it's, like, you know, out of print Southeast Asia release. And who wants to go through Play Asia, honestly? Do I even have a melee attack? Oh, I have the daggers. Okay.
You didn't make a serious effort at fighting, did you?
What? Aren't you supposed to support me? Like, that's not support. You're just being awful. You suck. Get a buff. You're not serious enough. Stab better, asshole. The attack animation with the daggers is so janky as well. Like, that's why I was thinking this game was broken, because the stabbing is so jank. Honestly, this game might actually be broken for all intents and purposes. Flay is very good at being awful. Not sure why the game wouldn't let me actually shoot my cannon, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so I would like to be able to find and destroy this other enemy. Issue is, it's like directly above me. Frankly, Robotech Battlecry had the same problem. We're locking on enemies that were like super above me. It was a pain in the ass. I get it's supposed to be because, you know, the strike isn't tuned for water combat, so this is supposed to be hard, but it's a video game. I don't care, is it?
After
It is! Yippee!
What are you doing? Try
Shut up, Fleck.
harder.